Section 1. So, you think you know India? Spoiler. Chances are you really don't. Even if you've seen 100 documentaries or scrolled through endless travel blogs, India is always more than what you expect. Let's talk about India. For many, it's just the Taj Mahal, a marble icon of love and every tourist's Instagram dream. It's the first image that pops up in your mind, the one you see on postcards and travel brochures. But thinking the Taj Mahal is all of India is like saying the Eiffel Tower is all of France. It's just one chapter in a much bigger story. That's just the trailer. The real movie is much bigger, messier, and more fascinating. It's a story that unfolds in 1,000 different directions at once. The world's postcard version of India is all painted elephants, sunrise yoga, and saris. Beautiful, but incomplete. There's so much more behind the curtain. The real India spills over the edges, loud, chaotic, and endlessly surprising. It's a place where every sense is switched on, all at once. We've been sold a highlight reel, but it's time to listen to the B-sides. The everyday moments, the unscripted stories, the things you won't find in a guidebook. Step outside the airport, and the mystical soundtrack in your head is replaced by a symphony of car horns. The air is thick with energy, and the city greets you with a rush of life. This isn't the slow-motion cinematic India you expected. It's high-definition surround sound chaos, and it's brilliant. Every corner is alive with color and movement. India is a living organism with 1 billion moving parts, none going the same way. It's a dance of contradictions, somehow working in perfect sync. Ancient traditions share space with tech startups. You'll see centuries-old rituals happening next door to cutting-edge innovation. You might find spiritual peace, then lose it crossing the street. Serenity and chaos side by side every single day. This isn't about ticking off tourist checklists. It's about diving into the beautiful mess. It's about letting go of expectations and embracing the unexpected. We're skipping the airbrushed version for the raw, uncut footage. The real stories are found in the unscripted moments. Forget the perfect photos. We're exploring the India between the landmarks, the places where real life happens, away from the crowds. The India that buzzes in markets where every conversation is a story waiting to be told, sizzles at street food stalls, where flavors explode and strangers become friends and honks in traffic jams. This is India Unplugged. It's unpredictable, unforgettable, and absolutely real. And trust me, it's a much better show than the one you've been watching. The real India is unscripted, and that's what makes it magical. Ready to see the real India? Pack your curiosity and leave your assumptions behind. Let's go beyond the postcard. The adventure starts now, and it's going to surprise you at every turn. Every travel vlogger in India uses the same 5 shots: spices, trains, flatbread, cows, and the Taj Mahal at sunrise. It's a formula, safe, but it oversimplifies a country that refuses to fit any script. Those videos want you to feel inspired, but they skip the chaos. The packed trains, the failed haggling, the cows causing traffic jams. We're here for the director's cut, the unscripted, unpredictable India. India is pure improvisation. One minute you're admiring ancient architecture, the next you're dodging a cricket ball in a narrow alley. You might set out for a temple and end up at a stranger's wedding, eating the best food of your life. The real story is in the detours, not the planned excursions. So forget the slow-motion montages. Picture a fast-paced, shaky cam documentary. The soundtrack, Bollywood pop, truck horns, and street vendors yelling for your attention. Our scenes navigating markets like a video game, decoding the Indian head wobble, and discovering that the best meal comes from a roadside cart. This is the real blockbuster, and you're in it. Indian traffic isn't just traffic, it's a living, breathing ecosystem with its own unwritten rules and rhythms. Every moment on these streets is a performance, a symphony of movement and sound. Cars, buses, rickshaws, cows, and even camels all share the road in a wild, noisy dance that somehow works. It's a place where chaos and harmony exist side by side. The horn is a language here. Each beep means something different. I'm here. I'm turning. Look out for the cow. It's a constant conversation, a soundtrack to daily life. Amidst this beautiful chaos, you'll find the true soul of India. It's street food, alive with energy and flavor. Forget fancy restaurants. The real magic is on the street, where recipes are passed down through generations and every bite tells a story. Every corner has a vendor with something incredible. Pani puri that bursts with flavor, spicy vada pav, and of course, steaming cups of chai. Chai isn't just a drink, it's the country's fuel, a ritual that brings people together at every hour of the day. Your senses are on high alert. The sweet smell of jalebis frying, the sizzle of dosas on a hot plate, the vibrant colors of fresh produce stacked high at every stall. You might hesitate, but the long line of locals tells you exactly where the real flavor is hiding. Trust the crowd, they know what's good. Be brave, point at something new, and dive in. The adventure is in the unknown, and every taste is a discovery. This is the daily rhythm of Indian life, intense, overwhelming, unforgettable. It's a place where every sense is alive. A walk down the street can turn into an epic saga, monkeys darting between cars, ear cleaners plying their trade, heated carom games played on the sidewalk, and laughter echoing through the air. It's not calm or quiet, it's a full-body experience that sweeps you up and carries you along. You don't just see the city, you taste it, hear it, and feel it in your bones. Every moment is a sensory explosion. This is the real India, vibrant and alive, and it's absolutely delicious. Ready for your first bite? Let's eat and let the flavors tell you the story of India. Shopping in India isn't passive, it's a performance, a negotiation, a game. Every trip to the market is a lively exchange where wit and charm are just as important as rupees in your pocket. The price tag? Just the opening offer, a mere suggestion to kick off the ritual. The shopkeeper quotes a price, you act shocked. The dance begins with raised eyebrows and playful protests. Best quality? Fixed price, they say. But in truth, it's never really fixed. There's always room to move. You counter with a lowball offer. Now they're shocked, and the back and forth escalates, each side testing the other's resolve. Stories are exchanged, laughter shared, maybe even a cup of chai. Sometimes you'll find yourself swapping tales about home or family, building a bond beyond the transaction. Eventually, you meet in the middle and walk away feeling victorious, both sides satisfied with the outcome. It's not just about saving money, it's about connection, about sharing a moment with someone from a different world. In those minutes of haggling, you're part of a centuries-old tradition, a living piece of India's vibrant culture. You learn to read people, joke, and not take things too seriously. The market is a place where humor and quick thinking are your best tools. Once you get the hang of it, bargaining becomes second nature. You'll find yourself looking forward to the challenge. You'll haggle for everything, from rickshaw rides to bananas, from souvenirs to street snacks. Nothing is off limits. Sure, there are modern malls with fixed prices and air conditioning where the art of negotiation is left at the door. But the real theater is in the crowded bazaars, thick with incense, vibrant colors, and the sound of 100 negotiations echoing at once. That's where you find the best stories and the best deals. Every purchase becomes a memory. Shopping here is a sport, a test of your patience, humor, and adaptability. Are you ready to play? Let's hit the market and see what treasures and stories await. And remember, never accept the first price. The real fun is just getting started. India isn't just forts and backwaters, it's a country of staggering diversity. You can visit a 1,000-year-old temple in the morning and a tech campus in the afternoon. Take Bengaluru glass towers and trendy breweries, but just outside, villages where life moves at goat speed. The contrast isn't a contradiction, it's India's essence. Beyond the tourist trail, there are living root bridges in Meghalaya and tea plantations in Darjeeling. The real itinerary zigzags, embracing variety and surprise. India is a beautiful, complicated puzzle, one you solve by exploring. If you think India is chaotic on a normal day, wait for festival season. Festivals here are the country's personality turned up to 11, loud, colorful, and communal. Holi, the festival of colors. You run around, throw powder, and everyone's fair game. For one day, the streets become a rainbow, and all barriers disappear. It's pure joy, and a little madness. Diwali, the festival of lights. Homes glow with oil lamps, fireworks light up the sky, and sweets are everywhere. It's like New Year's Eve and the 4th of July rolled into one. These aren't just parties, they're the glue that holds communities together. During festivals, people pause to connect with faith, family, and neighbors. As a traveler, being here during a festival is a privilege. You might be pulled into a dance, offered food, or have your face smeared with color. It's an immersive, unforgettable experience. India shares its joy with the world, one colorful, chaotic celebration at a time. Want to see India at its most exuberant? Come for the festivals. India is sold as the place for spiritual awakening. Yoga in the Himalayas, meditation in ashrams, eat, pray, love fantasies. And yes, you can find peace here, but it's often hilariously complicated. For every moment of insight, there are 10 of comic frustration. A monkey steals your sunglasses, a kid asks for a selfie, a boatman interrupts your meditation. The modern spiritual journey is a contradiction. A sadhu on a smartphone, a temple with Wi-Fi. India blends the spiritual and the practical without missing a beat. You might download a meditation app in a centuries-old monastery. Will you find yourself? Maybe. But you'll also wonder if the water's safe or how to get curry stains out of your shirt. The real awakening is learning to find peace and humor in the chaos. Enlightenment here isn't about escaping the world. It's about thriving in its beautiful mess. Calm, happy, and unfazed by cows or lost Wi-Fi. That's true enlightenment. Welcome to Spiritual India, where the journey is as real as it gets. The Indian head wobble. Not a nod, not a shake, something in between. It can mean yes, no, maybe, okay, thank you, or I'm listening. For foreigners, it's endlessly confusing. Ask for directions, get a wobble, was that yes or no? It's a secret code every Indian understands, but outsiders need time to crack. The speed and angle change the meaning. Quick means yes, slow means maybe. It's a softer, more polite way to communicate. Ambiguity over bluntness. Learning the wobble is a rite of passage. When you start wobbling back, you know you're getting it. It's a small thing, but it means you're moving beyond the surface. You're not just observing, you're participating. And when you get a wobble in return, you've cracked the code. Or at least, you think you have. Maybe. Welcome to the language of the head wobble. Practice makes perfect. The real India isn't a monument or a checklist. The Taj Mahal is just the cover of a long, messy, wonderful book. To understand India, you have to get a little lost, take the wrong turn, wander the alleys, accept the unexpected invitation. The India that stays with you isn't on Instagram. It's the taste of pani puri, the sound of festival songs, the kindness of strangers, the laughter in a market. These are the souvenirs you can't pack. Embracing India means embracing its contradictions. It will test your patience, then reward you in unexpected ways. It will confuse, frustrate, and challenge you, then make you fall in love all over again. The true essence is in its people, streets, food, and energy. See the Taj, take the photo, but then put your camera away. Take a deep breath. The real adventure is just beginning.